play for Matthews. Gillis will take it this time to the 5, inside to the goal line. Did he get in? Yes! Touchdown, South Bend St. Joseph's. Peter Gillis from 10 yards out, and the Indians are on the board.
Boy, that didn't take long. Watch the left tackle for the Indians. He drove the defensive end for the Trojans.
Matthews will hand it off to Gillis. Nothing happening there. Maybe a yard out to midfield. And now the pile will push him forward all the way towards the first down marker.
Boy, their offensive lineman just kept driving. Gillis kept driving, and the
gun hands it off. Gillis spins to the 28 and will push his way forward for an extra 3 down to the 26-yard line.
A very nice spin move in the hole by Gillis. Kept that football protected very, very well. And then the tackle was missed there by Kenny LaRose as he came up and filled the...
Gillis will take it. First down. A little bit more.
And Matthews. And it's Gillis here. And Gillis with running room. Look at the shifty feet of Petie Gillis. Rob Deering finally trips him up at the 4. That's pretty good carry. You were saying they needed another weapon. 63 yards on the night now for Gillis. Gillis coming off back-to-back 100-yard games. He burned Elkhart Central for 105 and then 123 with 3 touchdowns last week against Adams.
That's 800-540-4391.
2nd and 8, and Gillis bursts free. Gillis still on his feet. To the Marion. Three. So 2nd down and 11. Here's Gillis, and Petie Gillis picking up some more yards. Catanzarite comes over and makes the tackle, but not until Gillis gets to the 23. Matthews gives it off to Petie Gillis around the right side. Gillis, touchdown.
I mean, we showed them, and now we're starting to get all the support back. It's nice to have. They
7 from the Marion 22-yard line, and Petie Gillis off the left side has a hole down the sideline, dives for the end zone just short. Play. Here he hands off to Petie Gillis, who slashes through a hole, has the first down and more, all the way down to the 38. And
60. Whitfield Financial Services. Start your plans today for a secure tomorrow.
Gillis on a power sweep, has room to run up to the 19.
The weather detail for WSBT stations in South Bend is also the cheerleader coordinator for Marion.
Well, they don't have anything to cheer about on this play because Petie Gillis just took it down to the Marion 42-yard line to 30. Matthews. Instead, he's going with Gillis on a run to the left, and Gillis has the first down. What great footwork that time by Petie Gillis.
63 yards rushing for Marion tonight.
Here's Gillis dancing through people. Gillis almost got it pounded away from him. Here's Gillis again, tries to make a cutback, spins away. Look at him go for 7.
Big clock run down. Good management.
Gillis on the sweep. It's Gillis on the pitch sweep with a convoy of blockers. Gillis to the 5. And
It's good forward lean. Coaches talk about the fundamentals when you run that football. See how he's leaning forward, still leaning forward, still leaning forward. So when you made the contact with the defensive back, he took him forward for a couple more yards, and that was a planted the foot, did a complete spin, and wound up picking up another 4.
well, that's a real good way to put it too, Bob, because his vision, he sees things as they're happening and reacts to them very well.
Turning point of that first quarter was, just holding him to that field goal, not letting him get in that end zone. And Marion.
Lone setback next to Matthews, and Gillis takes the handoff, tries to go around the left side and find some running room there. Gillis with they've got man coverage on McCoyak, left-hand side, but they'll throw behind Gillis. What a catch by Petie, but because
Adjustments against some players back, their offense has been clicking, Chuck.
And here's Gillis clicking again. First down sponsored by J. 2 of them to the left, 1 to the right. Matthews sets up, it's a screen, finds Petie Gillis hiding amongst the linemen, and Gillis bulldogging his way to the 25 for the first. Nope, Matthews looking to throw a screen pass to Petie Gillis. And Gillis bounces off tacklers and gets to the punches. Matthews will look to throw here again to Gillis out of the backfield. He has the first down and a lot more. Gillis into Leo territory, stepped out of bounds.
Over $100 million in development, resulting in hundreds of job opportunities. Call Nemeth Properties at 288-6000 or reach some. 186 yards passing. Folks, bring the Heat indoor baseball and softball training facility is on a
2nd and 9. They'll give it to Gillis on a straight handoff here. He tried to get to the outside, dodged a couple of tacklers, and managed to.
Gillis is back with him. He's
Be surprised if they throw to the tight end Edmonds here. Matthews hobbling again.
The rookie did it.
Matthews, quarterback drawn. He's got the first down and a lot.
time over the middle, a little bit high. It's a free ball, and it is picked off. That's Guzik on the interception, and he's going to return it to the 31-yard line.
WHME TV 46 high school football play of the grain. First round of sectionals. Petie Gillis. Petie, you guys get the revenge out here. Marion got the win the first game. You guys get a win in the playoffs. How's it feel?
Oh, it was one of the most memorable games of my life. Since playing in grade school to summer workouts, 2 days, this is what it all comes down to. It's what we worked hard for. And I couldn't have played this hard without my offensive line, my wideouts, my quarterback, and my defense for holding them.
Speaking of that, 27 carries tonight, 150 yards. Career night for you tonight. Congratulations on that.
Thank you. I was aiming for 150 and 2 touchdowns, and I got it. That's all because of my offensive line.
You guys go into next week of playoffs. You guys get back to 500. Just what are your thoughts? You guys getting back to that point in this season?
Oh, it's great, especially for our new coach. I mean, 500 is great. I mean, we can get better than that. We still have 4 games. We can go all the way. I know we can. We're good enough.
Petie Gillis, our player of the game.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
Meanwhile, in just 2 days, the St. Joe Indians will play for the 3A Football State Championship. It's been quite a remarkable run to Lucas Oil Stadium for the Tribe after a 2-5 start to the year. And a big part of St. Joe's revival has been the play of senior running back Petie Gillis, this week's WSBT Burger King Outstanding Student Athlete.
What's in a name? It's the age-old question. And for St. Joe running back Petie Gillis, the answer is complicated.
Well, growing up, everyone called me Petie, and people have called me Pete, but that just makes me feel old because that's what they call my dad. My dad's Pete as well. I just like Petie.
Petie the playmaker, whose 20 total touchdowns, including 2 last week in the semi-state, has helped lead the Indians to the 3A title game.
Started doing well when we became a team, got together, just opened up in my mind that we are a good team, and there's no reason to get down on us, because we can do big things.
This week's Burger King Outstanding Student Athlete is Petie Gillis.